6:15, we need some good weather for that game.
Do we ever? Wow, good job, guys. Yeah, we're talking about some better weather by this evening, but out the door this morning, still kind of stormy out there. Let's check out your forecast here this early morning.
All right, here we go. Where are you, Jet? 3, 2, 1. Hey, right on time.
We got traffic. Now we got nothing. We got something coming. We're working on getting our trackers up this morning. Let's go ahead and show you the view on radar right now. You can see storms continue from Canadian, Cheyenne, over to near Clinton. These storms continue to intensify. I'll tell you what, if you live in Roger Mills County or Custer County, just prepare for flooding. These rainfall rates coming out of these individual cores, like yesterday, just torrential tropical rains that are coming down at such a rate the ground can't contain it, and it's all runoff, and that creates some flooding. And so if you live from west of Clinton up near Foss Lake to the west, watch it this morning because those storms are cranked up right now. Right now here in the central part of the state, we're good. No problem with any rainfall right now. A few little dotting showers, but nothing really all that intense here. We'll check out the metro in just a moment. Do want to focus in on this action here out west. Severe thunderstorm now, large hail just to the east of you, Marty. This is going to be over near Foss Lake once again with that hail up to golf ball size. Let's check in with Marty and get an update. Marty, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Jed. I'm telling you what, the arc is somewhere out here because 1 to 2 inches an hour, and it's not letting up a bit. And when this thing lit off, it just filled in east to west. So we're dropping south of Leedy. We're about 7 south right now, and very heavy rain. Going to get down here into the core. I'm really concerned about Hammond to Foss Lake and all across here, east-west, about flash flooding. Back to you, Jed.
Yeah, I am too, Marty. That's a big concern starting off right now. Let's go back to the graphics here and show you what the hail looks like. You know, we had some hail with this one cell that moved east. That storm moved east into Caddo County, and poof, it just weakened. But a new storm going up now near Butler. That's going to be just north of Foss Reservoir. So, Butler, you've had an action-packed morning. So you had the first alarm go off with all the lightning. Now you hit the snooze bar. Here comes round number 2 with larger hail, up to golf ball size hail right there on 33, right near Butler. That's right there in Custer County. So east sides, we make that central Custer into west sides of Custer County. Again, very large hail, very heavy rain, and that extends back up into the Roger Mills County. Hail goes up at times, comes back down, then it goes back up, and the largest hail right now is over near Raiden. Again, that's been pegging the meter there, so large hail with that. Very strong winds moving into Raiden right now as well. Could be up to near 70 miles per hour. And one thing else that Marty just mentioned, maybe up to about 2 to 3 inches of rainfall there between Durham and Rolls. So if you live in these areas, north sides of Roger Mills County, be extremely careful. Still dark enough, it may be difficult to see the roadways there, so heavy rainfall. And you see how it's now lining up there from Morewood, Hammond, over to near Clinton and Custer City. Heavy rainfall means flooding, and you remember yesterday, that's a similar pattern to what we'll have here again today. Rain and storms moving back into central Oklahoma. That storm that's near Hinton, still we'll call it heavy, maybe a little lightning too with it, but it is weakening versus where it was. The intense storms continue out west with heavy rainfall there. Further closer into central Oklahoma, scattered areas of rain right now. For the most part, not a lot going on. So your morning rush hour much improved versus yesterday. A few showers south, Norman, Blanchard to Tuttle. A little bit of rain up near Kingfisher. But for now, the metro is good, but our chances are going to start going up. I think all that rain will start to fill in. We'll see scattered rain and storms as that keeps all trying to move on to the east. So a lot of storms going on. Check out the Panhandle, just a big complex of storms out west. Severe weather going on. That'll take us through 11 o'clock this morning. Severe weather all way out west from Custer into Roger Mills County. And again, the potential there for some flooding continues as well as rain storms will fill in and take much of central and southern Oklahoma coming up for today. The rain and storms will be the story through about lunchtime today. After about 1 o'clock today, the rain chances diminish, and we'll expect to see more rain and storms develop as we go toward late today on into the overnight period. So really from noontime to midnight, and that includes the softball time frame. Once again, dry pattern for that. We'll track a few more storms overnight tonight. It's dry, it's cloudy, and 70s here out the door this morning. South winds now 7 miles per hour. It's going to be a warm start this morning, near 70. We'll get up to near 80 by mid-afternoon today. Storm chances will go through lunchtime. Best chances between about 9 and 11 o'clock this morning. We're in the 70s right now. We're going to top it out in the 80s here later today. Severe weather possible across Oklahoma, especially In West Oklahoma, we're up to golf ball size hail, and winds to 75 will be possible. A few storms possible tonight and a few storms possible tomorrow night, but the pattern is going to heat back up. Look for those 90s to kick in starting on Sunday. We'll be back, take a break, and be back with you in just a few minutes.